Hi there! As you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this week's video is going to be a little bit different than my usual horror movie video essay bullshit. The topic of this week's video is Blockbuster. I used to love going to Blockbuster. Me and my mom would go every Friday, and as a huge movie nerd, it was the absolute highlight of my week to browse the aisles and read the DVD covers. Unfortunately, in the year 2021, there just aren't very many video rental stores still open. However, this week when I was at a hardware store, I spotted this little wood cabinet thing, and I immediately got the idea that I could turn it into my own Blockbuster. A place in my neighborhood people could come to rent and exchange movies. So in a few seconds, I'm gonna go show you the little wooden cabinet thing that I found. As well, I'm also gonna show you the alterations I made to it. Alright, here's the cabinet I was talking about. It's a little over half my height. It has this glass door on the front that leads to a little cubby I'm planning to put the movies inside of. The door says library, so I assume this was previously used as some sort of drop box. There's also these cute little bees painted on the side. Overall, it's painted white. So right now, I'm going to take the time to paint it the traditional Blockbuster blue and yellow, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like in about an hour. Okay, here it is an hour later. It's painted blue and yellow. I wrote Blockbuster video on the front. I also wrote take a movie, leave a movie, and even though I'm not much of an artist, I tried my best to replicate the Blockbuster logo up top. Then on the side here are the simple rules. Please return your DVD, and if you can, leave a movie for someone else to enjoy. Then inside the cubby are the first 10 movies for my new little Blockbuster. Since I don't want someone to just come by and take all my movies in one fell swoop, I'm only going to be renting out 10 movies to start. I'm going to be renting out Prisoners, Snowpiercer, Source Code. For families, I'm going to be renting out This Is Where I Leave You and $1 Million Arm. And of course, since this is a horror channel, I'm also going to be renting out horror movies such as The Descent, The Tunnel, 30 Days of Night, Slither, and Sinister. And as an extra little precaution, inside each DVD is a little note reminding people to please return their DVDs to my box. Here is the final product, the Blockbuster. I'm going to go set this up somewhere in my neighborhood, and then we're going to flash forward a week to see if anyone took movies from it, put their own movies inside of it, or took a shit inside of it. I genuinely do not know if when we flash forward, this is going to be a huge hit or a major disaster. So let's find out in real time together, and let's jump forward a week. Hello again. It has now been 3 weeks rather than 1 week since my last update, and that is because in the first week of my Blockbuster, I got literally 0 DVDs. No one took any, no one put any in. I was beginning to get really worried this video would have no ending. Luckily, after that first week, I got my first DVD, and then after that, the ball really started to roll, and I got DVD after DVD. Some of those DVDs include I, Robot, Armageddon, Die Hard, Thin Red Line, Road, Snow White and the Huntsman, Joyride and Wrong Turn, Maleficent, The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Man of Steel, Iron Man 3, High School Musical 3, The Blind Side, The Time Traveler's Wife, 50 First Dates, Win a Date with Tad Hamilton, Charlie's Angels, A Bug's Life, Scooby-Doo, District 9, 1408, and As Above, So Below. And that is the story of my homemade Blockbuster. I don't know if I'll ever do another update video on this channel unless something major happens, like someone comes by and lights it on fire, or I get sued by Blockbuster for copyright infringement. Maybe every like 6 or 9 months I could do a highlight video talking about the coolest movies that people have dropped off. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, also, if any of you have ever worked at a Blockbuster previously and you have an old blue Polo laying around, please let me know on Instagram, flickswithnick. I would absolutely love to sit outside my Blockbuster in that blue Polo in a lawn chair like a true Blockbuster employee. If you stumbled upon this review, please consider subscribing to my channel, Flicks with Nick. I post new horror rants, commentaries, and deep dives on Fridays. As well, on Mondays, I post quick 1-minute recommendations for horror movies available to watch on different streaming services like Shudder, Amazon Prime, and Netflix. Thank you for watching my Blockbuster video. I will see you all next week when I open up a movie theater.